originally, the understanding of this world, and mind you, look at your Norse mythology, right? And the concept of tree of life. And the concept of tree of life is specifically, the tree of life, Yggdrasil, is specifically divided onto three sort of parts, which is the upper kingdom, the middle kingdom, and the lower kingdom, the underworld. So we are, as humans, we're living in the middle kingdom, but we are very intimately connected, right? We're connected to the upper kingdom and to the lower kingdom. So we also have to understand that certain accounts, certain representations in mythology, this is not just Norse mythology. You know, the concept of tree of life is repeated across all cultures. So this is not just Norse mythology. It's just that Norse mythology is very, very descriptive in that context. But clearly there is some kind of connection. It's not like we are only in this world here. There is a observance and appreciation of something more, of an upper world and a lower world. And specifically the caves would have been the entrance places into that lower world. And that lower world was not, it's not hell. It's not hell in a negative kind of Catholic or Christian way of understanding. No, it was an entrance into the womb of the earth, the womb of creation of the earth. We're kind of encroaching onto very deep alchemical teachings here, so I could go on forever. But specifically the concept of the cave, and mind you, the idea of darkness, as in there is no light, which is literally, you know, when you think about the womb, right? When a baby is in the womb, there is no light there. It's darkness and it's water. Exactly the same idea is repeated for example, in Egypt. You go to Egypt, and in the temples of the associated with the goddesses, there are always chambers inside, quite in the middle. There are chambers with no windows. Why? It's meant to be creating specifically the sort of environment of total darkness. It is linked to the feminine principle, not because a woman is darkness, because that's nonsense. Because darkness, when a woman spends time in the darkness, literally absent light, it activates something in our hormonal system. And when it activates certain things in our hormonal system, a woman, because that's how we are constructed, a woman can start journeying like a shaman between worlds. This is why women would have been that's why women were the original and the first shamans.